All right, so I do have one question for you. Do you feel somehow that hydrogen has affected, for example, your cravings, or even like you don't feel like eating as much, almost like it's affected your appetite, anything like that you have felt?
Yes. I seem to be eating probably more often, but not as big of helpings. They are smaller helpings. But I think in a 2-week period, I lost about 10 pounds with just drinking more of the hydrogen. It's filling me up is all I can say.
Well, there is some scientific data in regards to helping, like, apparently, possibly, again, no medical advice, no medical claims, but, it does bring you more into balance. And I think that it can almost help regulate hunger if you don't need as much food. It's almost like helping your body go into balance and say, hey, we don't need that much. And then you don't feel like eating as much. You're not necessarily doing anything crazy to make that happen. Hydrogen just seems to balance things out. I mean, I've felt that myself. I used to have some really bad eating habits, and I really felt like it's helped me. I'm more in control now than I've ever been in regards to my eating.
Well, I probably have the worst eating habits around, but since I drink the hydrogen, it just, I don't know what to say about it. It's good.
Is it subtle somehow? Almost like, whoa, wait a second, I didn't think about it. Like you don't really think about it. That's what I've noticed. Hydrogen's very subtle. And so you just think, oh, I'm just not as hungry, or I'm just this. But it's having this effect almost like behind the scenes.
Yeah, and then I think I justify it by saying, well, I'm so overweight that there's plenty of food in the fat cells for me.
But there's a lot of people who are overweight and they still crave the food, and they still
Well,
want it.
I think I was too until I started drinking more of the hydrogen. And I've said before, I'm not a water drinker, so...
Woohoo! So happy for Dolores, because I think this is helping your health. And I know we've talked about medications that they either lowered or you gotten off of medications, losing weight, not really making any lifestyle changes, just this.
No.
So I'm so happy for you. And you are obviously a true testimonial that this stuff obviously has some form of impact. And so everybody, don't forget to comment below, obviously keep everything positive, share, subscribe. And thanks for sharing, Dolores.
Yep. Bye.
Till next time.